Fantastic. We're here with Jordyn Adams, our winner of the design contest for the third annual Champions Breakfast. So, Jordyn, I just kind of wanted to go all the way back. How did you get into art?
I feel like art's always been something that was easier for me. Like, it was always something I was decent at. And then in high school, I took 2 art classes, and then I've always liked painting, I've always liked drawing and stuff like that.
I hear you're kind of getting into architecture, and
Yeah.
that's kind of what you want to do with your art.
Yeah, that's what I want to do when I graduate high school next year.
Awesome. And so when you heard about the theme for this year's breakfast, kind of what was your design and your thought process going into creating the first rough draft?
Initially, it was kind of difficult because it felt more complex than last year since it was just stronger together. This year we had Unshakable Faith, so it was incorporating 2 different concepts to be one. So Unshakable Faith reminded me of like the firm foundation that Christ gives us, and then Unstoppable Impact is like how Christianity spreads and how it's meant to spread, like we spread the gospel.
How did you personally connect with it and then incorporate that into design as well?
At my church, we spend a lot of time talking about how important it is that not only do we say that we're a Christian, but we also walk like Jesus. And as much as we're not always going to be perfect, that's literally the whole point. I think it's just really important that you do have that unshakable faith that no matter what, God is always your focus.
With this design, did you tweak it at any point, or kind of how did you change it up at times?
So initially when I did it, I had 2 different ideas, but this one was the only one that I really felt stuck and used the concept very well. I wanted it to be like I said in my explanation, throwing down your cross everywhere you go, and how much, as even though like the ground cracks and like trembles and whatnot, I think it's very important that you do throw it on your cross, and it does have that kind of direct manner, because sometimes I feel as Christians we try to sell Jesus to people and show them all the good things that Christ can have, but there is an impact that comes with Christianity and your walk with Christ, and I thought that was really important to share.
So which scripture really impacted this design right here?
The scripture, Matthew 16:24, that scripture really does talk about how as Christians we have to deny our flesh daily and pick up our cross and follow Christ. And no matter how hard it is, that we absolutely have to do it so that we can join God in heaven when it is our time to go.
Well, thank you so much, Jordyn. We appreciate how great this design is. We're super proud of you and everything that you've done, contributing to the breakfast for 2 years now. And you can get this design on a shirt at the merch table, so be sure to find that. But thank you again, Jordyn.
Thank you.